Hello, welcome to Ed's Reading Room Owlets for children of 7 and under. Two fantastic books for you for this month, Ed's Books of the Month. The first is one of the Harry and the Dinosaur series. This is called Roar to the Rescue by Ian Whybrow. And for slightly older readers, one of the Bob and Barry's Lunar Adventures series, this is called The Heartless Robots, and this is by Simon Bartram. Now, lots of children will have grown up with Harry and His Bucket Full of Dinosaurs, a fantastic series of books. In this book, Harry's starting to think maybe he's getting a bit old for his dinosaurs, but maybe he isn't. In this story, fantastic story, Roar to the Rescue, Harry finds out with his school friends that a lovely neighbour of theirs, Mr. Oakley, has been robbed, and they decide they want to do something. So they call a meeting in the GO. And reading from the start of chapter 4, the GO, or Great Oak, was at least 400 years old, possibly more. It was so wide that if 4 children stood round its trunk and tried to link hands, as Harry and his friends had once done, they couldn't get near one another. But if you scrambled up among the lowest branches and removed a bit of sacking you would find there, you could slide down into a spacious and secret room. So Harry and his friends meet up there and they decide they've got to do something, and of course they do everything they can to help Mr. Oakley. But Harry decides that he can't actually do this without the help of one of his dinosaur friends. This really is a wonderful way of progressing in age for the children, going from the original stories into this new story. So Roar to the Rescue, a fantastic book. The second book for this month, The Heartless Robots. This book is absolutely hilarious, as always with the Bob and Barry Lunar Adventures books. And from near the beginning of the story, I'm going to read a little bit. Bob, the man on the moon, has entered his latest invention into a competition, and he and Barry, his six-legged friend, are at the award ceremony, and they're just all waiting with fingers crossed, everything is crossed, to see who has won. Dermot Pilkington Fizz took a deep breath. "Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls," he announced, "your votes have been counted and we have a result." The audience went completely silent. "The winner of this year's Spacemen Who Are Also Inventors Inventions competition is Bob, the Man on the Moon, and his Galaxobot 3000. The studio erupted with noise and colour as confetti and streamers danced down from above. Bob was stunned. It was predicted that just about every astronaut in the universe would want a Galaxobot. Bob could not stop smiling. But as the jubilant scenes continued, only one sad soul stood motionless. Yet again, Stan the man on gas mark 5 had been pipped at the post and was second best. This was one defeat too many. Someone would have to pay. And of course, the person who's going to have to pay is going to be Bob. So, having thought that everything was going well for him, he suddenly realises that he has problems ahead. It really is a very, very funny story, a fantastic read for boys and girls, whether they're reading on their own or whether reading with their parents, grandparents, teachers. And of course, as always, please print out the literacy activities that I've written especially to go with these books. I do hope you enjoy them.